hydrated is half the battle, right? Staying hydrated is half the battle, right?
Oh, hi there. So, today we're gonna melee our way through the gauntlet, all while trying to keep Piper alive and have a little fun at the same time. I'm gonna use one gun, which is the Thirst Zapper, if that counts as a gun, because I thought you had to, but I learned while I was editing this that you actually don't. As we come around the back of the transit center, the first thing we're gonna do is stealth by the gunners.
Who's there?
Okay, change of plan. We're going to actually try and run by the gunners. And check that move out. That is a nice elbow that she did. I don't even know if I've seen that move before. Okay, so we got to boot it through the door and hopefully nothing teleports through with us. Okay, the Assaultron did. Got to get behind the train here and recover from my 95% gone health. It sounds like there's a lot going on over there. I wish I could see what was happening.
They're gonna kill me. I know it. This is all my fault. All my fault.
Okay, since Piper said the magic words, let's go check out the aftermath, and I cannot believe it. Did she really kill the Assaultron?
Kill me. I know it.
There's a dead conscript on the right, too. Anyways, let's talk to this goofball.
What happened to you?
Oh God. They're gonna kill him. I know it. Raiders. That's what. Those bastards have my family. You gotta help me. Please. Look, you got me. I ain't injured, okay? Just can't do this anymore. The raiders back at Nuka-World put me up to this. They lure people in and kill them for fun, and I'm done doing their dirty work. Let them find me and do what they want.
Let me help. I'll go face them. You don't have to die.
Are you? You're serious? Just be warned. This ain't no walk in the park. Here, take this. It's the password to the Monorail control terminal. The fastest way to get to Nuka-World is to take the Nuka-Express, but I shut it down to help sell my story. Makes it more believable if I say I'm trying to keep the raiders at bay. Find the control terminal in the office to power it back up. And once you're on your way, be careful.
Thanks, Harvey. Okay, let's make our way over to the terminal and restore the power so we can start the long, exciting journey to Nuka-World. Alright, power grid management. Activate railway power. You'd think they would have put in some exciting powering up type sound effect, but I guess it's working. We'll find out in a second. Since the door just opened, we're obviously good to go, so let's get this show on the road.
Please stand clear of the doors.
The name's Gage, Porter Gage, and our mutual friend Harvey only told you half the truth. You're still heading straight into a death trap. But if you somehow make it through alive, I have an interesting offer for you. In the meantime, have fun and put on a good show. I'll be watching.
We are now arriving at the station. Please be sure to collect any children and personal belongings before exiting the Nuka-Express.
Come on, Piper, I'll get you an ice cream if you're good. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is put on appropriate attire. Attire I should have been wearing before I tried sprinting by the gunners. My build is speed, endurance, and melee, and hopefully that's going to help get me through the gauntlet.
Looks like we got ourselves some fresh cheese on the gauntlet.
As you can see, I've got a lot of drugs on me since I just did Diamond City Blues, and I am going to need them. Since I'm not using guns, I'm gonna run past anything I can. The tricky part will be keeping Piper alive. Let's see how it goes.
His victims.
Where'd they go?
Okay, so far not so good. I will give it a shot reviving her, but I would say there's a 99.9% chance that I die. Here goes nothing. And that was a waste of a crit. Here we go again. So this time I'm going to keep sprinting after I get through this area, and hopefully Piper's going to teleport to me.
Oh, our new fixture knows how to dodge some bullets. Good thing that's not all we got in store for her.
Oh, maybe I should have left her in Hangman's Alley. Okay, let's give this one more try. This time I'm going to try using some drugs, and hopefully that will work. Let's see how it goes. Ugh, even Piper knew that was a bad idea. This is starting to get tiresome.
Gauntlet. Inspiration from our previous victims.
Lock's really strong.
I can hear Piper, so she's definitely not dead, so I'm just going to run with this and disarm some of these traps, even though I have light stuff. You can never have enough gears and springs, and I guess the XP doesn't hurt either. So, let's just make our way through here. Piper, where are you? Oh, she liked that, so she's definitely alive. Piper? Piper? Are you back here? Anyways, let's sprint across these boards so we don't fall through.
The Pixie's still alive, but don't let that get you down. The Gauntlet's still got plenty in store for this one.
I'm going to assume that Piper will teleport to us when we go through a door at some point, so we'll just disarm a few more traps, and we'll make our way towards the next room.
It's decision time. All doors lead to death. Some just a little slower than others.
If you're not familiar with the Gauntlet, it's always the left door. The other two I'm pretty sure are insta-kills. I haven't opened them in a long time. But now we're coming up on the radiation room, so that requires a costume change. And we are going to put on the Hazmat suit. I prefer the Hazmat suit to power armor, even though it has a damage resistance of 0, so it is pretty dangerous to wear.
This bitch takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom.
Won't be able to pick this.
After a brief moment of confusion, we grab the key, so let's make our way through the room and on to the next one. I should probably lose the Hazmat suit at this point, but it looks cool and it reminds me of Returnal, so that's always nice. Let's take a moment here to ponder life's complexities and make our way through this door. Hey, look who's back! It's Silver Shroud Piper. So, let's do another costume change here. While we do that, I'll mention I'm playing on survival. I always play on survival, and I'm only saying that because we are about to come up on our first bed and cooking station. It's only a sleeping bag, so you can only sleep for 3 hours, but it's better than nothing, and it's a save.
Oh, let's get a move on. Doesn't matter what you do, the Gauntlet gets them all in the end.
After letting Red Eye finish his dialogue, we'll make our way towards the stairs, and oh, it's the second turret room. So, I'm not sure about this one, but I'm pretty sure I can just run right through it. They're not trying to shoot me.
Locked tight.
Aw, what? Call me crazy, but I think our Vic's got something against fun.
Oh, and now it's this room. I don't know what this room's called. I just know it's the room I get lost in a lot, and that the only thing that's really dangerous in here is the animatronic alien.
Ours now.
I'm pretty sure that that animatronic alien is just down this little hallway and on the left, and if we get the jump on him, he shouldn't be a problem. One day I do want to come back without the light step perk, because there's so many traps in the gauntlet. And oh, time for another costume change. As soon as you see those radiation barrels, you know it's time to do that. And yeah, this fusion cord catches my eye, so I'm going to try and get Piper to grab that.
What can I do? Grab that, of course.
Time for things to get dangerous. See if she survives what's next.
I don't think I can get to that.
I don't know what I was thinking here, going after the turret in the hazmat suit. That is super stupid, even by my standards. So, what do we have next? Okay, it's the mine room, so this room is not too bad. The mines tend to be hidden under cars and things, like what you can see right there. You do have to be careful because there is gas all over the floor in certain spots, and if things pop up, the whole room can blow up. Now we're coming up on the Mirelurk area, where things get a little wacky, so in my experience, the best thing to do here is to use throwables, which I'm allowed to do because I'm trying to get better at it. I don't tend to use them because I play on Survivor and they're super dangerous. But if you throw grenades, you can wake up the Mirelurk and then hopefully take them out. On the right, there's a bunch of eggs which turn into hatchlings, so I'm going to go for that. And watch this Mirelurk that spawns here. So he walks towards me. Throw a grenade too late, so it doesn't do anything.
Jesus, who's torturing who? Pick up the pace, Vic.
I throw another grenade too late. I told you I'm working on it, but that Mirelurk went off to the left, correct?
Get in there, sucker. Hope she doesn't forget to feed the Mirelurks.
So I throw another wake-up grenade, and I figure I'll take care of these hatchlings on the right, and what the? There is a Mirelurk that just spawned on the left. I don't know if it just woke up and somehow missed everything that happened at the start. But yeah, I get super lucky here. I get in a couple hits, and guess what happens? Piper is my savior. She takes it out. To top things off, I'm still wearing the hazmat suit with a damage resistance of 0. I can't believe that. That's the second stupid thing I get away with in a short period of time. But yeah, check this out. So I get the crit in, and if you watch in the background, Piper is being a superstar. She is taking out hatchlings. That's what that 4 XP was. I'm getting in a couple more hits, and then you see her? She's taking out hatchlings, and then she comes in and finishes off the Mirelurk for me. Good job, Piper. And to think things started off so badly because of her not being able to make it through that first room. But yeah, let's continue along here, and I don't know if this is a thing, but is this crab guy always a boot, or did I blow him up with a grenade? So I'm fully expecting there to be another Mirelurk around the corner here, but yeah, if I get the jump on it, no problem with the sneak attack. I don't know what's up with that explosion part. I don't know if it's supposed to be a jump scare or something, but anyways, let's just disable that and make our way towards the next room. So there's a whole bunch of traps in this hallway, which I think means we're coming up on the gas room. So since I still have the hazmat suit on, that will pay off in the long run. Here we go again with the traps and something that looks like a trap but doesn't disarm. And doesn't it look like these wires are supposed to be grenade bouquets?
This bitch takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom.
Just let me know.
Over there.
Of course.
Out of habit, I get Piper to go into the room before me because I know that the door is going to close and lock her out.
Someone thinks she's clever? Time for a little reality check. Let's see if the fit can kill the gas before the gas kills her.
This room is where the hazmat suit pays off big time. I mean, you gotta watch out for the radroaches. Give them a stomp. And then before I even grab the key, I realize, yeah, I gotta turn around and change Piper's loadout. She could easily get me killed. So, because she's over encumbered, I do something again stupid, and I equip the blazing boxing glove. Is that a tongue twister? If she tries to melee a Mirelurk with those on, that'll also get me killed.
Take that weapon.
That's a plan. Looking for something specific?
Because she's beyond her carry capacity, what I've got to do is drop the tire iron, make her pick it up, and then equip it. And yeah, if you don't know that trick, you can get your companions to carry as much as you want. You just have to make them pick it up, like piece by piece, like I just did.
Come on, Vic, while we're young here.
No way I can pick this.
On my way back to get the key, Piper goes down for no apparent reason, and I think I'll leave her that way, even though I changed her loadout. Then again, she could be helpful in the next room. It's pretty risky in this room because I'm wearing the hazmat suit, and there are like 5 or something more radroaches, including a legendary. So let's take them out. That's 1 and 2. And we'll grab the meat, and then, oh, what's going on back here? There's like one that's exploding with other ones. I don't know how that works exactly. I start to spaz out because I'm wearing the hazmat suit, and I'm worried that these radroaches are going to kill me. So, oh, they're getting me from behind. Let's get this one. Stomp on. Is that it? Let's see what this legendary has. It's like the game knows I'm doing a melee playthrough. So we insert the password so we can open the doors, and that will stop the gas, or let the gas dissipate. I'm not sure how that works exactly. We'll make our way back and revive our buddy Piper.
Thanks, Blue.
You're welcome.
Come on, Vic, while we're young here.
Red Eye's taunts are making me feel very sensitive. Okay, so let's make our way out and see what's coming up next. And by those stairs, I don't like it. I'm worried that this is going to be the room with the ant swarms. But hey, at least I remembered to change my armor because of that. Since I mentioned it earlier on, let's break down my loadout. So Sea Captain's hat is endurance, Grognak is melee, Destroyer's left and right leg are speed boost, and the champion left arm is strength and endurance.
That's right, Vic. Breathe that fresh air in while you can.
Since the ant swarm's weakness is fire, I equip Molotovs and proceed to almost kill myself. Strangely enough, I actually end up taking out a couple that must have come over to investigate what was going on. And, oh no, this is exactly how I've died before. They come to the top of the stairs and I panic, and wow, I actually took them out with melee. Gonna head back down the stairs to get my head together after that, because I know there's more. There's at least 2 swarms in here. And this time I actually do a great throw.
Hey, something's out there.
I don't see any XP popping up, so I definitely didn't kill them, but hopefully I at least DPS them a little bit. And oh, Piper, oh, I should have switched her weapon. She tried to melee them, and that's why she ended up dying. And then I tried to melee them again, and I actually succeed again. I am shocked. I'm freaking out here because the music's not calming down, and that makes me think there's more of them, but I don't see any.
Jesus, who's torturing who? Pick up the pace, Vic.
So let's make our way over here and pick this lock, because behind this door is the second bed, and I can finally drop another save, and what a shame it would have been if I killed myself with that Molotov. Let's grab ourselves a little 3-hour nap, and yeah, good news is we are one room away from the gauntlet, and I'm sure that's gonna be a blast.
Hey.
So, speaking of which, I'm gonna change Piper's loadout, which I should have done before, because that napalmer would have been great against the ants. And then this room here, this is where the raiders are running around up on top. And yeah, the best way to get through like the first room is to just take some jet and just sprint through.
Reg, time for a little audience participation. Well, I'll be damned. You know what that means? Get your ass down to Cola Cars. The main event's about to begin.
I thought Piper would follow me through the door, but I don't see her, and I wanted her to carry that pipe wrench.
You got me wired up yet, Gage?
Yeah, boss.
Finally. Go shut off that damn alarm.
Hey,
All right.
take that weapon.
Now where? There's my next victim now. Don't look like much. Here's a quick rundown how this works. You go stock up, make yourself presentable. Then we're gonna give these folks a show. A show where I decorate these walls here with your lovely brains. Thanks to this suit, I'm the only one that wins this fight. Period. Think you're hot shit getting this far? Think again. Alright, Gage. Let her through.
I'm gonna cut Colter off for a second, because I forgot I leveled up on the way. Let's put that on Blitz.
Something tells me I'm really gonna enjoy this.
It's almost time. After a run like that,
All right, listen the hell up.
Excellent.
We'll make it out of this alive. I've only got a minute. Find the intercom on the wall.
Who is this?
I'm the guy that's gonna get you out of this alive. So listen up.
Yeah? And what's in it for you?
This ain't
I don't need your help.
Billy, look, damn,
No. So he's a cheating coward.
doesn't have. You want
Mm-hmm. I already picked that up.
good. Yeah, I know what it looks.
I've always wanted one of these.
Oh, once the it'll.
Staying hydrated is half the battle, right?
He ain't got a choice. All right, it's time. I'll open the door. See you on the other side.
You still there?
Come on. Are you down with this plan?
Consider.
That's what I'm. All right.
Alright, this is the big moment. It's what I've been waiting for.
Heads up.
I don't think I can get to that.
Move here.
Of course.
I don't want you to block the door. Go down there.
Here.
That's a plan.
Head over there.
Uh-huh.
Go there.
Disciples! Are you ready for blood?
Wait there.
Okay.
There.
I'll be here then.
And the pack! Are you ready for things to get wild?
Heads up.
Operators! Are you ready to see me notch another kill? And you! Are you ready to die? Let's do this!
Move out.
That's a plan.
And here we go. So I obviously did a few test runs before this one. This is not an easy fight, and I've never done it melee. Wanted to see what combination of drugs works the best, because I don't actually tend to use drugs very much when I'm playing. once the Thirst Zapper has done its thing, it's time for me to make my move, and I accidentally do this, which is hilarious. I meant to switch to my melee weapon, and yeah, it was worth it. In my test runs, I found that popping a little jet is the best way to get away from him safely because he is pretty quick. After totally not panicking, I get in another hit and make my way back behind here for safety. I am so gonna need a doctor after this. I've never taken so much drugs in my life, and I'm running out of water too. This time I'm more patient, let my AP regenerate and get in another hit, and oh, he is down. I did not expect that. I was expecting this to go on a little bit longer.
Holy shit!
I can carry something if you need me to.
Man, he's out! Gage, what the hell just happened?
Look alive. See if he had anything worth taking.
Yep,
Grab anything useful.
can do.
Take anything good. Grab that.
Of course.
Get that.
Are you
Can
sure,
do.
Gage?
Check it out.
Yep.
Bring that here.
You better know.
Grab anything
what the
useful.
hell you're doing. That's a plan.
Take anything good.
Of course.
Grab that.
Yep.
She was smart enough to take my advice, and strong enough to kill Colter. She's what we need. How about we show some respect for our new leader, huh?
She'll get respect when she earns respect.
All right, now get the hell out of here. I'll show the boss around.
What did I tell you? Worked like a charm.
Death by squirt gun. I'd love to see the message on his tombstone.
Tell me about it. I wish I had a better look at his face when the suit shorted out. I get that you have no idea what's going on and everything is coming at you real fast. But you need to listen. Taking out Colter wasn't just a last-minute decision. It was something a few of us here have been working on for a while. Now that he's actually gone, we've got ourselves a vacancy in the Overboss department. And guess what? You just got the job. All I'm asking is that you trust me on this and give it a shot. I swear, it'll be worth it.
Sure. And while you're at it, I suppose next you'll be offering me 1,000,000 caps.
All right. I get it. You don't trust me. But I swear, this is the big score. There are 3 raider gangs that run the show at Nuka-World. The Disciples, the Operators, and the Pack. And yeah, if the names didn't give it away, these ain't your typical raiders. These morons don't exactly play nice with each other. Thanks to Colter, this place is a powder keg just waiting to blow sky high. One wrong move, and we're going to have a bloodbath on our hands. I think you have what it takes to turn things around and keep these gangs from tearing each other apart.
Sounds like fun. Count me in.
That's the spirit. Now, I'm sure you got a lot of questions, but this ain't the place. Meet me at the Overbosses. Your new quarters. The restaurant on top of good old Fizz Top Mountain. We can talk there. Just let me get that door for you. There.
Well, Gage fiddles around with the door. I can't believe that's done, and I can't believe that the first room with the turrets and getting Piper through was actually the biggest challenge of this run. So my plan is to actually not talk with Gage until I've done everything in Nuka-World and see how that plays out. I'll post it if it ends up being interesting.
That last one died.
And finally, the most satisfying part after running the gauntlet, going to the doctor and getting a good night's sleep.
I'd bring my kids here someday, if not for all these raiders.
The traders here are no better than slaves.
Oh, hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Colter. I'm, sure you'll do great.
You're damn right. This is my show now.
Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka-World just like Colter. Business as usual, or you could, well, you know, get rid of the Raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
Well, I admit, I didn't like being roped into this job in the first place.
Then this might be your chance to make some changes around here. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. When it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain over there. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
I'd have to kill all of them?
No, of course not. If you're serious about this, then you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags's brother, William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka-Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Just keep what I said in mind. Anyway, I'm the closest thing to a doctor around here. I treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies too, if you're looking for those.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
Of course. Here's my current stock.
Doctor.
What can I do for you? Treatment or supplies?
Not right now.
Okay. Welcome. So you dealing with any injuries or illnesses today?
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
All right, let's start with your symptoms. What's wrong exactly?
You don't have cures for chem addiction, do you?
Let's clean you up. Not gonna be pleasant.
Supplies of all kinds.
And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
Too much radiation. I feel sick.
Blood pooling in the gums, signs of anemia. Yeah, we better clean you up. Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
Hurting all over, Doc.
Scrapes and bruises, but it's probably a good idea to get them fixed up. Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
Feel better now that I'm cleaned up.
Glad to hear it. Anything else?
No, we're done.
Very well then.
Well, if you made it this far, that's it, that's all. Longest video I've ever done with commentary. I hope it wasn't too boring. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.
Feel better now that I'm cleaned up. Feel better now that I'm cleaned up. Feel better now that I'm cleaned up.